special. Supersoniclips. Where did you get that name from? Where does it come from? What does it mean?
It has no actual meaning. It's more like the reason why we wanted to have that name. It's more like the real meaning behind it. We wanted to create music that was kind of catchy, sort of like extroverted, like very outgoing, and you know, we wanted to create music like that, and we wanted to have a name that met those qualities. So Yaya and I, after a while, we just started, you know, pitching ideas back and forth, and somehow it came up and kind of clicked.
So where does that feeling come, like, to wanna evoke that? Where does that feeling come from? Like, it has to come from somewhere. You want to give people that feeling. People feel that way, like you just described. And you guys want to make people feel a certain way. Why do you want to make people feel that way? Can you identify with that? Is there like, do you have a certain moment in your life where you're like, man, I just really want to feel like this. I want other people to feel like this too. Why do you want people to feel that way?
About our music, because I think, you know, we all, you know, within this band, we take music like really passionately, and music, you know, really does make us, you know, have like, you know, special feelings, you know, in everyday life. So you know, I guess to a certain extent, without trying to sound pretentious, you know, we get tired of mediocre stuff. So, you know, we really want to you know, make music that is, you know, simple yet, you know, has, you know, a certain quality about, you know, about its, you know, technicality, or, you know, what's it called? You know, just the body of the
finesse, I guess.
Right.
Without being too technical. You know?
Yeah, we certainly don't want to go down the technical route, you know, and we don't want to.
Beauty and simplicity, I guess, is the best way we can describe it.
Yeah, definitely. So we don't want, you know, to be categorized in a certain label. You know, so we're just out there, you know, doing everything.
Speaking of labels, I mean, there have been, you guys are Latinos, you're a Latino band, right? And
by body.
By body,
by
right?
body. Yeah,
right,
by who we are.
What do you mean by that exactly?
We're all Hispanic. That's the only way we can describe it.
Somos compas, somos paisas, parceros y chingada. No, it's good. Well, yeah, we're when we get the Latino term, we actually don't really understand what that is, what the intention is, but yeah, we are definitely a Latino band in the sense that we are, you know,
for Hispanic people in the band.
Yeah, for Hispanic people in a band and playing music, but we're, you know, we're a rock band, you know, so that's what we are.
That's what we are.
Latino Tejanos for life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're representing, but at the same time, your music is for everybody.
Yes.
Anybody can enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so you guys have had a lot of success. Obviously, you've been noted by, you know, the Dallas Observer being, you know, the best Latin band, and you just recently won a contest where you got to record, get a recording, some type of recording contract, or
right.
It was we're gonna record in Oregon studio EP. We're gonna record.
We're gonna go to the studio in Oregon to record an EP. There we go.
Hang on.
Yeah. That's with the brewery Ninkasi Brewing from Eugene, Oregon, and yeah, we won a contest through Untapped Dallas. It was called the Ninkasi Last Band Standing, which it was essentially a battle of the bands, but a little more, you know, a little different, with a different structure where, you know,
they look for more aspects than just let's see who brings some more people to the show.
Okay,
right.
So what kind of aspects? Like, ¿qué cosas estaban?
Like publicity through the media, personality on and off stage, originality, a lot of different aspects, stage presence, yeah. A lot of things that normally some other battle of the bands don't normally look for.
And it also wasn't, you know, like every single band in one day just going at it. It was a series of shows. We got to play.
It was like a 2-3 month deal, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in 3 months, you know, we, like, each band got to play 2 shows, and then you advance to the final. You know, if you do really well. Yeah, we went to the final. We won it.
Now, speaking of personality was one thing that they were looking for. Do you feel like your personality changes when you're on that stage?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For mine too.
Yeah.
For some reason, I always act like an idiot when I'm on camera. It's just something that I do.
Idiot. Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess it's what comes out naturally, and it's the same thing on stage.
Do you feel like you're more yourself when you're on stage?
I'm myself all the time, but I think I want to have more fun when I'm on stage.
He lets loose a little more.
Yeah.
He also drinks a little more than usual, so it kind of helps. Helps to get loose.
Yeah.
And how did you guys feel when you won that? Like, what was going through your mind? I mean,
Unreal.
Well, I was at work getting my ass kicked because I had to play a show and then I had to come back.
After the final.
After we played that one show, but yeah, I just started getting bombarded with a bunch of text messages and I just couldn't believe it. I was really happy that I got to participate. That we got to go to the finals. I'm kind of a pessimist sometimes, so I was not expecting to win. And when I found out we won, I was just like on cloud 9 for a whole week.
So you're a perfectionist. You're a perfectionist.
I'm a pessimist. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm a pessimist.
Yeah, I think the overall feeling of the band when we entered the contest is we didn't really expect to win. We didn't really expect to go far because. Without going into too much detail, we didn't really feel like the odds were for us. And so, whenever it was explained to us how the program would work, we knew we had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we realized it wasn't really a popularity contest, when they were actually going to take, there was going to be judges, there's going to be, different people, actually reviewing what we were doing, then we knew we had a chance. But we were still kind of, getting drunk every day, like, we're not going to win this, and when we won, we got drunker.
Oh yeah, definitely did.
As the proper Latinos that we are, we do draw a lot of inspiration from rock en español. Bands that like Soda
Stereo, Café Tacuba.
Personally, Ray Pila is a huge inspiration for me. So, it's really all over the place, and and I think that's really what makes our music, stand out a little, from what makes our music really, what makes us push things a little further, because we have so many ideas going in and going out every single day that
try not to stick to one single genre.
Right.
Would probably be the best way we can describe it.
Exactly.
Because we all like different things. It's not just the fact that one of us like a specific thing. Like you said, we all like a bunch of stuff, and we just constantly listening to different bands, to new bands, to old bands, to stuff that we get recommended by other people. It's always an ongoing thing, never-ending thing, and that's what makes us have fun at, while creating new stuff, and what we think it's, going to be a better experience for everybody. So, just creating new stuff.
Yeah, and by kind of to go back to the question that you were asking earlier about the music, I think what the most important thing about with this entire recording situation that we have going on, our goal, I think, as a whole, is to just evolve as a band and start creating songs that are a little bit different than what we have created in the past, and try to break the mold a little bit, and try to see where we can actually push our limits. And with that said, hopefully now that we're doing better, definitely we're gonna invest into better equipment. Sponsors will be great, so that because that will allow us
Irish whiskey.
Ninkasi. Sorry, Ninkasi. Sorry. Yeah, but definitely, the more opportunities that you have with different toys, then the more creative we can get,
Absolutely.
versus just the basic guitar, bass, drums, synths, and vocals.
Yeah.
So we did that. I think that's a feasible goal for this year.
For right now.
Yeah.
Just got a guitar center on the shopping spree. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're not supposed to say Rambo. Goals. Dreams. Who would you? Trent Reznor, I guess.
Trent Reznor.
I don't know who else. Let's see.
David Fincher. He's a movie director, but still, I want to work with him.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. There's a lot of
Felicity
people.
Jones. I have a crush on her. She's an actress.
Yeah, we'll tweet you later.
Never mind.
We'll let you know.
We haven't
just
thought about spitballing here.
Yeah. Con Natalia.
Natalia.
Yeah,
Why not?
hey.
She's really talented.
Natalia Lafourcade. All our artists.
Huge fan. We're waiting on you. Yeah, we're. I guess this is the bottom, and we're like somewhere in here, and the goal is like maybe over here. But thank you.
We still have free shows.
We still have.
Our shows are still $5. Come see us.
Yeah. They're cheap.
Yeah.
Come see us while you still can, or while you don't want to spend any money. Anyway, I don't know. If for a starting band, I guess the most important thing is to just meet the right people. You know, because for me personally, it was an ongoing nightmare for, I would say, almost 10 years, just to go through different people who were not having the same vision that I did, who were not as dedicated as I was at some point, who were not, you know, they just didn't have what I envisioned for what I wanted to do. They had other, you know, goals that I was not sharing with them. So it was I got lucky to meet these people, and you know, to start a thing, and just start being responsible about it, and start being a little more focused, and being actually
Taking it serious. Yeah.
taking it seriously, because we all want to make a living out of this one day. We want to be able to buy a house and support a family, and you know, pay for your kids' college tuition at some point. I mean, nothing too fancy, and not like mansions or anything like that. Just have a nice, decent living, and you can do it with music. It takes a while, and you gotta have the right people with you too.
You're gonna bust your ass all
So,
day. Yeah.
mhm.
From me, I think like one of the biggest things that I've learned, like, you know, besides like having discipline for your instrument, is just have fun. You know, I think when I started, and I'm a newbie when it comes to music. You know, I mean, this is my first band, and I've only been in the band for like what, 3 or 4 years.
3 years.
So, you know, one of the hardest thing for me is that I would really take
4
myself.
years.
4 years?
4 years.
Shit, I don't know.
Something like
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
You know, I would be a perfectionist as well, but that's silly when you're barely starting out. You know, unless you've been playing music for a long time, and you know, and sometimes you get caught up with everything that you forget to enjoy it. And I think when you enjoy music, when you enjoy what you're doing, you're really gonna have, you know, people are gonna notice, and that's definitely the biggest takeaway for me. You know, so far, that just go out there, definitely. You know, do your thing. You know, do your job, because this is a job after all.
Yeah.
But don't forget, have fun. Don't be too much of a hard ass on yourself.
Mhm.
You know. Yeah.
If you want to take it seriously, you should take it seriously,
Right.
and have the right people with you, and just I don't know, have fun. I don't know. I don't have any advices for anybody.
Mingle with people.
Mingle.
Mingle with your local musicians. You know, be thankful for your fans. You know, your followers, every single person. You know. So, yeah.
What do you want to say to the haters?
What haters?
You inspire
we
me.
have haters? Do we have haters? I
No,
don't know
I don't know if we have haters, but we definitely, you know, might have people who doubt us. To me personally, I mean, that's, you know, not only in music, but, you know, in life in general. It's weird, you know, like doubters, like for me, inspire me sometimes a little more than people who actually believe in me, and that's really weird. You know, that's a weird. I've always found that interesting, but you know, the moment that I found somebody, you know, find somebody that, you know, doesn't think I'm gonna make it or I'm gonna do good. I find a way to prove them wrong, you know. So, message for them: hello.
Hello.
I don't care. I don't care if people doubt or have visions or whatever. You know, I do what I want, and I do it when I can. And
Cartman.
And that's it. That, you know, people. There's always going to be people who are not going to agree with you in anything, or who are going to doubt you in whatever you do, or who are just plain not going to like you. And it's more of an indifference for me. It's whatever, you know. I do what I want, whatever, you know.
Cartman.
So what do you guys? Let's say for example, let's pretend that you had a couple of friends or people in the audience right there watching what you do, you know, on the camera.
Mhm.
Go ahead and give out a toast. Go ahead and toast.
Oh.
Go ahead and toast.
Salud. Por los amigos. Salud.
Por los amigos, salud, salud. Salud, salud, salud.
Salud, salud, salud. Por los amigos.
Por los amigos.
Salud.
Salud, salud, salud.
Listo. Por los amigos. Ya. Salud.
Salud, salud.
Último. Los queremos. Adentro. Hey everybody, we're Supersoniclips. Please follow us at Supersoniclips. That's with Lips at the end. And we're everywhere at Supersoniclips on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. We have our music on Spotify. Check it out. And para todos, síganos en las redes sociales. Estamos en
Supersoniclips.
Y también en Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music. Estamos en todos los lugares. Vengan a ver nuestros shows.
Somos Supersoniclips y estás viendo DstyleMagazine.